YOLO! YOLO! Alright guys, you want to see something really glitchy about my defensive line? Our defensive line contains long, white cocks. Yo! What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. We got some gameplay with the brand new Honors Chris Long coming up for you guys in a moment here. So I was a little worried that I would overpay for the card, but we YOLO'd it. We just went ahead and bought him. And as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, we got Chris Long for about 877,000 coins. We also had some bad luck. I opened up all 10 of the Game Changer packs that were available for coins, so we spent like 500k on Game Changer packs, and they were pretty much duds, man. We struck out, and now looking at the Chris Long, 772k, so about 100k cheaper than what we had to pay. We dipped below 10 million today, but we got to work our way back up there. But let me show you guys the card, show you my defense that we're going to be bringing on the field in the gameplay that you guys are going to see. We played a little bit of the House Rules Seasons head-to-head event. So you guys will see gameplay from a game. Shout outs to everybody that came through to the stream earlier today. This is a gameplay that I played live on stream. So here's just a really quick look at the offense if you're unfamiliar with my team. No changes in a while, but that's the offense that we got for today's gameplay. And then the defense, defensive line, tough right now. We got Fletcher Cox, Chris Long, Reggie White. We had to drop Javon Curse. Like, he was normally my starting left end. Here's the big problem. We have so many left ends, we being Eagles fans. Look at this. It's just absolutely ridiculous at this point. We have Reggie White, Javon Curse, Brandon Graham, and now Chris Long. I was really hoping that EA would have made Chris Long a right end just to balance it out, because all we have on the right side, if you're trying to play everybody in position, is Derek Barnett, and he's not even a 90 overall. I mean, I only have him on here for Eagles Chem mainly and pass rush ×6 with his Rising Star boost. So when it comes to my all Eagles team, which I am going to be giving you guys a update on that really soon, because a lot of people checked out the original, kind of the part 1 of building the team. But when it comes to putting this team together, it's going to be tough because we got Curse, Reggie White, Chris Long, Brandon Graham. To take advantage of Chems, I can only play 2 of those guys. So I think right now what I'm leaning towards is putting Reggie White at defensive tackle. He's kind of a bigger player build, so I think he'll fit well in there. And hopefully Chris Long gets himself a power-up. He does not yet, but we know for the most part, cards typically tend to get power-ups if they're a limited card. So I'm going to show you guys his stats, everything boosted up, but I did go ahead and I went ahead and purchased he has a veterans card out there, and then he also has I'm drawing a blank here, a playoffs card. He has a core gold card, which is like 12k. I just didn't buy it. I'm sure it'll come down in price. But look at all these left ends. Look at all of them. It's unbelievable. So I think eventually, and maybe even soon, I might sell Chris Long and just hope that when Series 5 comes out, he gets a power up, and then we can just power him up with training instead of all these coins. But I also feel like if I sell him, it's going to be a waste. But we got the veteran card, we got the playoff card, so we're all ready for a power up if and when he gets one, and maybe we'll power up Reggie White all the way. But here's the stats before we take a look. All boosted up: 92 strength, 87 speed. He's got 92 block shed, 99 power move, 94 finesse. We mentioned the 87 speed, 90 tackle, 96 play rec. These are all the boosts that I have on him and how they impact him. So pass rush is maxed out. That helps a little bit. We got the sprinter on him to give him +2 speed. We put out of my way on him. Unsure if that really works. Everybody in the chat told me it's the best chem to run on a defensive end, so I listened. We got tier 5 Eagles, so that boosts his speed, acceleration, agility, jumping, and strength. Balanced O, passing's not going to help. The only other ones that might help a little bit, he's got Eagles pass defense, which does give him +1 to finesse moves, so and power moves. And then Eagles rush defense as well, which is +1 to tackle, pursue, and whatever IBL is. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. So there's the card. That's him with all the Eagles boosts, all the, you know, Chem boosts, just all the boosts in general. So let's go ahead and check out this game. Enjoy. Once again, big shout out to everybody that came through the stream this morning. If you guys have not been checking out my streams, the link down to my Twitch is in the description. Come hang out sometime. So 3rd and 18, we give up a huge run here. Just terrible, terrible defense by me. He's in the red zone. He tries an 0-1 trap. We blow it up with the user. Now 3rd and 5. We got to try to force him to a field goal. He's going to roll out with Vic, and look who it is, Chris Long, forcing some pressure, making him try to throw it away, and we knock the ball loose. No fumble, just incomplete pass, but it's a win. We hold them to 3. Now, unfortunately, our first offensive possession was terrible. We had to punt the ball, but it doesn't matter because we get the user pick, played a little man coverage there, and was able to lurk him across the middle. So, big play, 4th and 8, still down 3-0. And remember, this is the House Rules event. We're at the 46-yard line, 50-yard bomb dot right there. Actually, I was bad at math there. That was a 44-yard pass, so we got the 9 points for it. With the extra point, we go up 7. Chris Long causing some havoc again, even though he completes the pass. We got a little bit of pressure there, so something good. Now, remember that pass to the flats there? I was clearly disappointed. You saw my reaction. I thought that should have been an interception. And then the very next play, 1st and goal, he runs it to the left in the end zone with Ricky Williams. So it's a 10-10 game. He's got the ball once again. We are approaching halftime here. 3rd and 8, and here's Chris Long one more time. He's finally going to get in there and sack Michael Vick, his first sack of the game. A couple early pressures in the game, and there was the first sack. So Chris Long forcing my opponent to a field goal on a great 3rd down play, basically twice in the first half. Can't complain. So 13 seconds to go until halftime. Guys, just watch this dot. Look at that throw. Beautiful throw. I was a little worried I was going to get tackled in bounds. We were able to have a little bit of enough speed to get out of bounds. We get 3 points right before halftime. So 13-13 game. Remember, this is House Rules. I decided to take a shot here on 2nd and 5. Tyreek Hill wide open. That's a nice little money play there. And that one is going to get us 12 points. I did go for 2, and I did not get it, but we're up 25-13. There's Lawrence Taylor with a sack. Lawrence Taylor's been disappointing for me, but today he was on one. He had 4 sacks this game. There's 2 of them right there. Maybe pairing him up with Chris Long kind of rejuvenated him, energized him to look over on the opposite side of that defensive line and play a little bit better. So we hold him to another field goal, 25-16, 1st and 10. And Ricky Williams doing Ricky Williams things. He's going to take this one to the crib. 75 yards. I'm guessing next week's House Rules is going to be something to do with rushing touchdown. So that could have been a big point scorer. This time it was not, obviously. And I'm going to, be upfront with you here. Spoiler alert. This game just kind of went back and forth for a while. But we ended up with 6 interceptions. And there's 2 of them with Brian Dawkins. He kept trying this halfback wheel play. I kept making adjustments, and there's a 3rd pick in the row. Or not 3rd in a row, but 3 picks for Dawkins on that same exact play, same exact route. My guy was just not trying to switch it up. And here's that table route. This is a little earlier in the game before those other 2 Brian Dawkins picks, but Deion Sanders jumps the route. We take it to the crib. We ended up getting the win. Guy played it all the way out till all zeros on the clock, but we got the win. I think we're 2-0 in this event so far. Probably going to be live streaming it some more tonight on Twitch, so come hang out if you want to see more Chris Long gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.